Hello, everyone. Day 16, Advent Series. If you're new here, thank you for coming and joining me. I am the Creative Chris, and there's a subscribe button right on the bottom there. You can hit subscribe, then hit the word, no, then hit the notification bell, then all, and then you'll be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. If you're coming back, thank you for returning. I do appreciate your support in my little channel here. So today we have day 16. It is a larger piece. We'll be here about an hour-ish, and we will be doing this piece. It don't look too bad. Why? Hang on. Nope. I just want the plastic cover to come up. But it looked like the whole piece was coming up with the plastic cover. There we are. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, so what are we talking about? I got the parts for the car. I know it's been a while coming, but I finally got the parts for the car. I went out this morning and got them and picked up a few things that I needed to get. Went to visit some friends and their little guy, so I took some Christmas presents and made a little 3-year-old very, very, very happy. That was fun. Yeah, it was quite fun. He was very excited to see me, and yeah, we had a great visit. Great little visit with him. He was so happy. He was jumping around and being very much a 3-year-old. The funny thing is, he just discovered that he's not the same color as other 3-year-olds. The other not other 3-year-olds, but the other 3-year-olds in his like circle of friends. He was so funny. His dad told me that he just discovered that he's not the same color. So his dad said, he just discovered this week that he's black. And I'm like, oh, really? And of course the little kid looks at me and says, yeah, I chocolate. You're chocolate. He said, yeah. So then I asked him what color my arm was, because he was showing me his arm. I said, what color is mine? And he said, chocolate. I'm like, okay. So I'm the same as you? He's like, yeah. It's so awesome, because he's just the cutest little thing. And I absolutely love him. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. So I went out yesterday, got the parts. No, not yesterday. This morning. Goodness, the day's been so long. I went out this morning, got the parts for the car, which didn't cost a lot. And I actually got a discount because they had a Christmas tree there with some envelopes on it. And if you picked an envelope off the tree, you would get the discount that was on the inside of the envelope. So I ended up with a discount on my parts, which is great. So I have to call on Monday and see if I can get the car into the garage to get the parts put on, because, well, I ain't doing it. Let's face facts here, I'm not doing it. And tonight is the Christmas raffle that I'm going to. I have tickets bought for tomorrow to see Wonka, which should be very, very fun. I think everyone else is going to be there as well, so that's good. I have to go to my friend's house and pick up some stuff that she has to send for the raffle. So she has a couple of things that she wanted to send down. And we'll see if I come home with some prizes, because what happens at this particular raffle is you go in and they ask you to either bring some food or a prize. So I decided to bring a prize because I make things, as you know. I'm a knitter, so it's good to have some things that you can have on hand to take for prizes. So I'm taking a pair of my mittens that I made, and we'll see how that goes. I'll be told which ones, because everything's going to be kind of disguised, so I'll be told which one is not mine, and then we'll work from there. If I win, I won't pick the gift bag that has my prize in it. So we'll be able to figure it all out. Oh, and while I was out this morning, I saw some ornaments that I bought for a friend of mine for Christmas. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun, because like a couple of my friends I spoil anyway, and yeah, I just bought a couple of little ornaments, and they were cute, so I wanted to get them. So yeah, so we're gonna do the black on this one first. Get this black taken care of. So our weather hasn't been too bad. Cooler today. Got like maybe like -1 or something like that. And colder in the city than it is out where I was this afternoon. And they were close to the water. So yeah, it was cooler, we'll say, here. No snow, which is good. Don't like the snow. I don't do snow very well. Hate it, really do. Like my mother. I don't like snow, and I almost don't like anybody who likes it. It's the worst. Really don't like snow. Not a fan at all. And like I say now, every day without snow is a day closer to the end of winter without snow. We're good with that. Or I am anyway. I don't know about the rest of the people around here, if they like snow or if they don't. Well, if they like snow, I don't like them, so, or I almost don't like them. Let's clarify here. It's an almost situation. So I was never a fan, and I'm still not. So I'm glad that my birthday at least falls in a time when there is no snow. Because if it snows on my birthday, we're really in trouble. So, yeah, that's not great. So at least I get one piece of celebration that I don't have snow. But then the last few years, our Christmases have been not snowy, so I'm good with that too. We don't mind that. So the other project I'm working on is coming along nicely as well. It's coming slower than I would like, but I've been busy this weekend. It's been really, I'm really busy this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to do a whole lot with it. So we had to slow down on the other projects. So, and this project needs to get done every day. So it's, yeah, it's a little bit. Let's see. We can get it. We can get there. It won't take too long. But like I said, now we'll be here for about an hour. You can listen to me ramble on, or I can shut up, whichever you like. So this particular piece, or the particular kit, I'll say, came from Craft Pack Canada. And Craft Pack Canada is not that difficult to deal with. So I have a little story. So my friend that's also doing the Advent calendar with me, I ordered 2, so she has one, I have one. She's doing hers every day. So piece 15, so yesterday's piece, and piece 4. Hers was, when it was cut so the symbols were cut in half on the edge. So she took pictures, sent it to Craft Pack Canada. I am sharing this story with permission, by the way, just so you know. She sent the pictures for Craft Pack Canada and said, like, this is what I've discovered. And basically, I don't like what I see here. I'm not pleased with how this was cut. And they said, stick it down, diamond paint over it, you should be fine. And I was like, I'm not pleased with that answer. I don't think that should be the solution to this. I think that you should get a piece that replaces the pieces that are cut incorrectly. So when I got the thought out and sent to her, she sent me back another message and said that they are going to replace the piece. They're going to replace the section for her with a piece that is cut properly, and apologize for sending her a piece that wasn't cut properly. So that to me means that they take care of their customers. They will take care of, and if you have an issue, they will take care of it, which is the right thing to do. Like, if a customer is not satisfied with what something looks like, and the business says, oh no, that's just how it is, that's not the correct way to do business. That's not customer service. So she'll get that piece. She'll get piece 15 in the mail, probably after Christmas, but she can still do the piece that she has and put it on, and when she gets the other piece, she can do that one and replace it, which is a good thing to do for a customer. Like, just satisfy your customer, be nice about it, and yeah. So I said to her, if Craft Pack Canada is watching my videos, which I know they watched the first one because there was a comment left, I said, I've critiqued this thing hard. I really have. There are things about it I don't like. There are things about it I do like. Like, the glue on this is very sticky, which is great. I enjoy that. I love that. The fact that it's a piece of art that's chopped up, maybe not the best thing in my mind. Am I enjoying doing the sections? Yes. Do I have suggestions? Absolutely. Do I expect them to take the advice? Maybe, in some way. But again, I'm not the person that makes the canvases. I'm not the person that designs their product. I can give some ideas as to what I like as a customer. Other people may be very pleased with how this is. When it comes to images, would I like to see something a bit more bright and cheery? Absolutely. Will it work out in the end? We'll find out. It's not like I'm not bashing the product. I'm giving an opinion that I've made about this product, which is not a bad product. And I'm not saying anything bad about the company. They've been good. They've been good to deal with. Could they make improvements? Everybody can. Everyone can make improvements. So I'm hoping that when I get it done completely, it looks as good as it can. Or at least it would look as good as a canvas that wasn't cut into 24 sections. Now, that could be an issue. Like, there could be some gapping between sections. And I know that this is a round diamond painting, so we're going to have gaps in the actual sections of the canvas anyway, because, I mean, you can't possibly do a round diamond painting and not have gapping between your drills or around your drills, because that they don't line up perfectly to each other. So if it was a square drill diamond painting and there was gaps where the pieces go together, that would be a problem. So maybe it is better that it's round. I would have liked to have seen a square drill. That's me again, and my opinion. I think a square drill would give us a clearer image, a more crisp, sharper image. And I think this would need to be a sharp image, because the round drills soften the edges, and I don't think the edges on this should be softened, because I think I know what it is, and I think you guys know what it is. So if you have some nice crisp edges in there, it's going to really make it pop. But they didn't do it in square, they did it in round. And I know the vast majority, or I think the majority of people do like doing round. I loved doing round diamond paintings. I still don't mind doing round diamond paintings. But if I'm buying a good image from an expensive company, I want that image to look the best that it can. So I'm going to buy that in square and get it done in a square so that it looks really crisp and really clear when it's completed. And again, if you want to buy round, you buy round. You get what you like and what brings you joy. I'm not here on a soapbox telling you how to do your thing. Okie dokie, where are we? I know I'm running all over the place on this particular section. I'm trying, and I'm not going to commit, but I'm going to try and do this section without missing any of the drills. Yeah, that's the joke of the day. You can laugh now. Oh no. I know. So, yeah, we know that I'm always going to miss at least one. And it'll be me complaining when I go back to it and say, look, I missed that. But if you keep your eyes on the canvas, on the section, you keep your eyes open, you keep watching, they won't reproduce them. Because they only do that when nobody's looking. I swear that the symbols do multiply over the course of me completing the section. Where are my tweezers? Stuck them in there and they went down between the containers. I just want to refresh this putty that I have here. Seems to be picking up my drills very easily today. There we go. I think I have them all. I hope I have them all. I don't know. Yes, I have the washing machine on because I needed to do some laundry. So if you hear that in the background, sorry. But laundry has to be done as well. So I figured I'd do a load today, and then tomorrow I can get the rest of it done. And then we won't have to worry about it. And I'm hoping that tomorrow I might be able to get the Christmas tree up. I don't know for sure. It might have to wait until next weekend because I just haven't had a lot of time to do it yet. I know where it's going, but I just haven't had what it takes yet to put it there. So we'll see how it goes today and tomorrow. Tomorrow may come and go and I not get it done either. I don't know. Okay, let's bring this down to here. And we will see if we can get our section completed in a timely manner. Let's put this up here so I'm not reaching over myself. How's that? Could work a little better. It seems like you're way focused in on this though. No, that's the wrong way. That could be a bit better. I have more room then to move around. Okay. So my friends said they want me back to visit again while the mother-in-law is there. Well, the wife's mother, the husband's mother-in-law. He said, come back and visit while she's here. I'm like, okay. He said, she's a very good cook. So maybe I'll go visit while she's there so I can take in some good cooking, apparently. And their son really enjoys when I visit, so that would be nice to go and visit again. I was actually invited to go back tomorrow, but I don't have time. I won't have time to go back because there's so many things happening, of course, in life that I just don't have time to be doing everything right now. And these this week and next are very busy with trying to get everything done before next weekend, which, next weekend, face it, we're getting pretty close then, right? I mean, when we look at today being day 16, yeah, that means there's only, what, 8 more days? And we all know what that means. That means we're busy. That means we're all going to be very busy for the next 8 days. And I'm still working this week coming up. But the week after, that's when I'll be not working. So I will have more time to get things done then. But I will not be doing too much. I hope to just get the things that I need to get done. So go up here. You sit there while I pick out from here. Now, there's some here that look like H's, but I know they're not, because that's the symbol I'm doing is H, and the other symbol looks kind of like a ladder, and it does confuse me, so I have to be a bit more careful when I'm doing this symbol, because they are close together. They're close to each other on the canvas, and they confuse me a little bit. It's like they're the same. They're very similar in color too. So it's like this is one and this is one I'm working on. So yeah, maybe designers could do better. See, I would be a good editor maybe and say, oh, this looks too close. Let's change that. Put this one as a black symbol at least. Or something like that. So like they didn't have to change the color of the drill. They could have just changed the color of the symbol on the background and made it black on the canvas rather than white on the canvas. Like write the symbol in black and it's going to look a little different then, because I have them and they're right next door to each other here. So I could have easily made a mistake and put 2 up there. But because I am really paying attention to what I'm doing, I'm not making that mistake, but I can see where the mistake can be made. Because I have a couple of symbols here and I know I messed them up earlier in the sections. So we'll get through this section, to get through this symbol anyway. Let's see, is there any more? I'm just taking a good look around just to make sure that I'm not missing any. Oh, I don't think there's any more. Don't really see any more. And moving right along, we will move into this one. And I know this one is an AB, so it's going to brighten this section up a little bit. And this is the AB with the static, and I don't know why it has so much static. It's the only drills in the kit that has static. So I don't know, that can't be helped. I mean, it's not anyone's fault. But for only one color to have static, that is really weird, because So normally you get static with a lot of different colors. Almost did it. You saw that, didn't you? Almost did it. This one I only need 3, so I'm not even going to pour them out. Just going to do them this way. Don't know if I need a lot of these either, but we will. I think I just poured out the exact amount that I needed. That's good. So my friend was showing me a picture of, not a picture, a little video that he took of his son when he tried to put him to bed one night. And he was just bouncing on the bed, like just bouncing on the bed. And he was singing Cheese Bounce. I have no idea what it means. So I asked him, I'm like, what's Cheese Bounce? And he actually did a bounce on the ottoman in the living room and said, that's a cheese bounce. I'm like, that's a cheese bounce? I'm like, what is it? What, like, where do we get this? And his dad was like, I don't know. But this is what he was singing while he was bouncing, trying not to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, and saying cheese bounce. He's 3, so he should be in bed by 10 o'clock at night. But he was singing cheese bounce while he was resisting going to bed. So that was pretty fun. It was fun to watch, let's say. I mean, he's cute and all, but I don't want to bring him home. And they were like, are you sure you don't want to take him home? I'm like, I'm sure. Sure he don't want to come home with me. I mean, he's a good boy, but no. Not coming to my house. So when I got to my friend's house with the presents, of course the little fellow was very excited because there was presents. And he wanted to open right away. And his mom was like, is it okay? I'm like, yes, let him do it. because he's 3 and I won't get to see him on Christmas Day opening his present. He got so excited. I gave him a little bowling game. You set up the pins and you kind of sling the ball like a pinball machine. He was delighted. He loves bowling. I didn't know. So I got him this little bowling. Oh, he was so happy. He was so happy. He was playing it and bouncing around, and yeah, he's like, put it together, put it together. So yeah, we had fun playing the game. He was playing it and getting points, and he was really, really enjoying it. So I'm glad that I gave him a toy that he's going to play with. He loves bowling. I did not know that. So yeah, that's a fun little thing. I learned about him yesterday and learned that, hey, I can pick good games for kids. Don't have children, but I can pick the games. I have one more 3-year-old to visit before Christmas, and she's a bit quieter. So I got her some little toys as well. I asked her grandmother what she likes. But I could have bought her the same thing, I'm sure. No, I didn't. I already had something for the kids. I have stuff around anyway. I always have something around for extra little gifts if I need them. So I didn't make my goal of not missing any. I missed a couple. But that's okay. We will survive. Now, oh, there was two. One was upside down and one was right side up. Let's fix that. There we go. Whoops, there's your earthquake. Enjoy the earthquake. This section is not taking as long as I had thought it was going to take. Maybe it's not as big as the other ones. I don't know. We'll take a look after when it's done. Don't think so. So yeah, my friends, they invited me down today. They were having some people in from the church today because they're not having what my friend said, official church today. She says, no official church today. No. No, I was there today. Why am I thinking? I don't know. Anyway, so when I went there, they said I was invited to go back, and they were like, "There's no official church on Sunday." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Why no church?" So they rent space in a community center. So when something else is going on, especially this time of year, they get kicked out of the space for Sundays. So they're separated now into two different houses. The minister is having people at his house for the afternoon Bible study. And this other group, the other people are having another group of people at their house. So yeah, they're kind of separated today into tomorrow into two different groups. So they'll be able to anyway get together and stuff. And I was invited to the group of adults, I'll say. I don't know if it's the right term to use. So there's a group of people that are a little bit older. Not necessarily older, though. But like there's a lot of younger people, students, and they're going to one place. Married couples are going to another place. Now, I was invited to the group with the married couples. I'm not a couple. I don't know how I get invited to married couple things when I am very much single. And they're like, "Oh, you can come anyway." I'm like, I don't know if that would be the most appropriate thing if it's all married couples. But anyway, they just don't care that I'm not married, I guess. That I'm not a couple and that I show up single for everything. But anyway, I can't. I just don't have time to go tomorrow. It's just not going to happen. I have too many things to do. Now, would I have went if I had time? Absolutely. I would have went if I had time because I enjoy the company of the people that are going to be there. So anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Now, when I go to the raffle, I have to be very careful with foods. Y'all know what happened this week? Yeah, I told you about that. So I have to be very careful with the foods when I go there. So we'll be making sure that the foods are safe and Chris can eat things. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be asking for ingredient lists. What's in this? Can I eat it? And I might just take something for myself. I don't know. I doubt it. Come here. Come this way. There we go. Oh, I hear people moving around. this section is going fairly quickly. So again, not sure. It kind of looked a little bit smaller than the other section when I opened it. I don't know for sure if it is. It might not be. It just might be that there was a bit of color blocking in this one and I got it done quicker than the other ones because of that. Who knows? But it looks like it's a little bit longer and not as high. This might be a section right at the bottom of the canvas. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I said we'd be about an hour and we're 46 minutes in, so maybe it's not going faster and I'm just thinking that it is. Maybe the hour just went a little bit quicker than I had thought it was going to go. I don't know. Sometimes time flies. Sometimes it seems like it takes forever to get the section done. Okay, you are still in frame there, so that's good. So I think today my hip is feeling a little better than it was for a long time, which is good. I'm glad to report that. I'll start physio on December 29th, so hoping that maybe that will help. We'll see what tomorrow brings. That's all. But now today it seems like it's not as bad as it was for a while. I need a couple of this one, so I'm not going to pour any out. And here's that funny symbol that messed me up way back when. I think I only need like one of this one. Again, if I miss some, I'll just go back and fill them in later. It's just a couple of this one too. And I think I might have missed these because I think I already did this symbol. But see, I'm doing them every day and I don't know which ones I'm doing what with. I don't know. There was one up here. I saw it. There you go. I saw that. Oh, that has... No, that piece is... That one's no good. That big tab on the side of it. Okay. I need one of that one. And I think I missed this one when I was doing it earlier. So I'm putting the pictures up in 24 sections of Christmas. If you want to go and check out that group, the link is always in the description box. All of my sections are there and up to date so far. So you can take a look and see if you can figure it out. Because some days I think I know what it is, and some more days I'm like, I have no idea. It's like sections like this that throw me for a loop and say, is this even the same canvas? Well, I know it's the same canvas because the drills are matching up to the colors and it's still 50 Shades of Brown. But there are days when I'm wondering, if it's actually going to work out, because this doesn't look like it belongs to the same picture at all. So it's one of those things that kind of keeps you guessing a little bit. And yeah, we get to guessing, and then we're guessing wrong and possibly right. So yeah, it's not a big deal. Yes, it's a little color block of this yellow right here. Looks like they're not fitting properly. I can see the little bit of a symbol sticking up from it, so I'm not placing them down very fair, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, number 4. Just the one. Just the one. They tend to want to move around right there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to pick at them. This is the one. That's the one. one more symbol. Yeah, we made good time today. We did really well. So we're good. We're good. We're going to look and see if this one might be a little tiny bit smaller than the other normal sections that I was doing. Let's put all of my stuff away. Put the trash out. Put out the trash. There we go. Now let's flip this over and see. No, it's right in. Oh, this is 16. That's why. I'm like, it's not right in the middle. It's 16. Why was I thinking 17? Tomorrow was 17. This is 16. And it is a little smaller. Because if you see right there, that's the extra 10 minutes. So the ones across the bottom here are a little tiny bit smaller. So we'll do 17 tomorrow. Then we'll do 18 and 19 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, we've got a couple more smaller sections, so the videos won't be quite as long. There we go. So this is number 16. Day 16 of the Advent series is in the books and completed. I want to thank you for coming by. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you again tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.